Here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
The assist.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted. And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
To the paint, Murray. And it's DeMar DeRozan with the three.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, spoke earlier with Mike Brown. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. Told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Back to Hartenstein.
Really out of the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for the Thunder.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Well, Sabonis able to finish on the interior. That's pretty.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
He gets that one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
It's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Sacramento. The Kings leading. Pass to Wiles. Sacramento moving it around. Now here's McDermott. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Ellis. Pass to Len. Back to Ellis. Now here's Len. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
First team foul.
Well, with the length and athleticism, the intimidation becoming a factor. Len aggressive in the painted area draws the foul.
Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Herder. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Dort. Count the basket.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Fires away from outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. 6 to shoot. Doesn't go for it. And here's Herder outside. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Kings lead by 4.
18. The Thunder. 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
A stretch big. Sabonis can hit that triple, and it really spaces their offense.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Murray, good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Back to Williams. Wide open look.
Williams.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Oklahoma City.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to.
Thunder 5.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism we talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Oklahoma City moving it around.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And Fox gets it to go.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Oklahoma City trailing. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. A 3-pointer, no good. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sacramento foul.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Oklahoma City.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Wiles. From outside, off the mark. It'll count. He's off on that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. A total 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Kings trail by 5. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Fox hits them both.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Dagnall said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray with the jam.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fox. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. Outside, Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Don't you just love watching Domantas Sabonis get to his spots? This guy's so creative on the offensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox with the rebound.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Murray. Second shot opportunity. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Both teams making some changes here.
For your Kings Youth Dance Team.
And the first one drops. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Down low. It's tipped. Back to Mitchell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
Wallace outside. On the wing, Jones. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Kings with the ball. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up to Sacramento. 6-point game. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Mitchell. Len grabs the board. And now the Kings fast break. On its way from McDermott for two. And the shot is good. And now just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. And Jones has it in the corner. Knocks it loose. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Over to the wing. Here's McDermott. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Caruso.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The Thunder, 54.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Caruso. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from DeRozan. It's Ellis on the wing. No good on the 3. Mitchell with it. And taken away by Ellis. Outside, Sabonis. Second chance shot. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, Sabonis will bring a level of physicality every night. Big-time skill, big-time toughness.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. DeRozan for 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches a 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Sabonis' shot is off. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. They get it back. It's Gilgeous Alexander at the elbow. Double team on Gilgeous Alexander. The layup missed.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
They get it again. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Team foul. Minutes remaining in the game.
Right wing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Williams. For the three. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
Well, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Sabonis, he's open. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Over in the corner, Dort. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.